Raise your hand if you've been scrolling around on Pinterest and accidentally stumbled upon an AI image. I was looking around on Pinterest at beautiful gowns, and I just kept noticing this AI hue to some of the dresses. They just looked unrealistic, like no fabric could ever look like that in real life. No design could ever happen like that. No waist could be 10 inches. Even Violet Chachki cannot do that. And so brought on the question, could these AI designed dresses exist in real life? That is what we're gonna figure out today.
Hey everyone, so today we are doing a very exciting video. In this video, I paid real life seamstresses to make dresses based off of AI generated dresses. So if you're wondering how this video concept came to be, I was scrolling around on Pinterest looking at gowns, and I kept noticing every couple dresses had that AI tinge to it. You know, that glow, or when the fabric just looks too soft to be real, the design's so intricate. Like, AI can be really tricky, and sometimes you can't tell when something's AI, but sometimes you can tell. And I felt like while I was on Pinterest, I was noticing a lot of AI looking dresses. They're just so grand and crazy and unrealistic. They're almost giving Hunger Games Capital, but times 1,000. And I was like, why is my entire feed AI dresses right now? Like, I don't understand. And then when I thought that, I was thinking, I wonder what these dresses designed by AI, super unrealistic, would look like in real life. And now we're here. If you do not know what AI is, maybe your name is Patrick, maybe you live under a rock, and maybe you live in Bikini Bottom, but I'll explain it to you anyways. AI is artificial intelligence. When I Google what is AI, I get the AI overview, and it says, artificial intelligence is creating computer systems and machines that can perform tasks requiring human intelligence, such as learning, solving problems, recognizing patterns, making decisions. So in the instance of this video, these AI designed dresses were on Pinterest even when I wasn't seeking out AI designed dresses. They were just showing up on my main feed. And I mean, these AI designed dresses, they are gorgeous. There's no denying that. They often defy the odds of gravity, and the colors and glow is just like so not real life. I am so excited to see what these dress designers made based on these AI photos, because again, they're super unrealistic. They aren't real life. So what are they gonna look like in real life? Let's do it. There are literally so many AI dresses on Pinterest, so I just went through and basically favorited some of them, and I'm gonna pick out 3. The first dress, we're gonna call this one the whimsical mermaid dress, because I feel like it's giving mermaid and it feels whimsical. We could also call it the holy crap Violet Chachki can you even breathe, because like that waist is literally 15 inches. Obviously this one's gonna have a very fitted corset with off the shoulder kind of like sweetheart top. It gets very complicated from the waist down with this almost like wet looking fabric. Even just the color combination, like this looks impossible to make. To me, this is impossible. Okay, before we can talk more about these outrageous AI design dresses, let's talk about these beautiful, amazing, affordable pieces that I got from ThredUp, which just so happened to be the sponsor of today's video, so thank you to them. ThredUp is an online consignment and thrift store, and I am not joking when I say it makes up 90% of my closet at this point. You guys always ask where this shirt is from when I wear it in videos, and it's from ThredUp. And another ThredUp piece I wear all the time is this one. It's even the top in my profile picture on YouTube. But I also love closet staples from ThredUp, and that's where I'm talking about this black turtleneck. I love that it's comfortable enough that I can wear it lounging around the house, but I can also dress it up to be casually worn going out, and even it can be dressed up enough to be a holiday party look. These are some of my favorite like dress up boots. The estimated retail was $75 and I got it for $7, and I can wear it so many different ways. I went so long without having a pair of black jeans, but when I found this pair on ThredUp, they fit great, they're long enough, they're comfortable, the waist is perfectly fitted, the length is perfectly fitted. Look how good those fit. Are you kidding me? And these again, I can wear very casually, and I can also dress them up. And as we're moving into holiday season, I'm thinking a lot about holiday party looks. Since we're talking about holiday parties, I want to take a second to show you my favorite holiday party dress that I've ever gotten on ThredUp. I can literally search red sparkly dress with a turtleneck, and there will be so many options, and they'll all be in my size because I've inputted my sizes. And if you still feel like you don't want to check out ThredUp, I literally did the shopping for you with these collections that I made. Grandma energy. cute grandma pieces in there. All my holiday sparkly dresses and Christmas sweaters. Ballin' on a budget. Everything in here is under $20 and super cute. If I have finally enticed you to check out ThredUp, make sure to click my link and use my code MIA50 for 50% off your first order and free shipping. Now that we have the closet staples and the holiday party stuff covered, we can check out the AI design dresses. Second AI generated dress that I chose is this one. We'll call it the Princess Ruffle dress because it's a big ball gown with ruffles. It's that princess style. It's one of the more casual ones, and when I was picking dresses, I wanted to have one that I felt like could be easily made. And by easily, I don't mean this is an easy dress to make. I just mean like these fabrics could be found, this ruffle could be made, like this is doable. The third and final AI dress that I chose for this video, this one is going to be so difficult. We're gonna call this light green medieval fairy. It feels like if there was like a folklore tale of a Tinkerbell equivalent flying into medieval times, they would be wearing this dress. The beading, the detail, the florals, the ruffles, the sleeves, the neckline, I wouldn't even know where to begin with making this. This is an outrageous dress. I have no idea what this is gonna charge. This is gonna be a pretty penny. Okay, so now that we have our 3 projects, let's zero in on ordering the first one. So I was sending out a lot of emails to different dressmakers to see who could do a project like this. And a brand came to mind that we've reviewed on the channel quite a few years ago. I think almost like 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know, but it was called Luns.com, and they specialize in making custom dresses. So on their site, you can start a new customization for a dress. So I submitted the photo, and then I just basically wrote the details of it. I disclosed that the photo was made with AI, and then I gave a timeline and also a budget. For this dress, I said $2,500. I had no idea how much this dress would be, but just considering it's a custom dress, I didn't want to do too low of a budget where they couldn't make it. So I just did like a big budget. And then I got a message back that said, thanks for submitting the new customization. And then a few questions like, is the dress floor length? Does it have a zipper? And also they were wondering if I could send more photos, which I don't have any more photos because it's just the one photo that flew onto my Pinterest feed. And it was really cool because immediately we got working on the color story. So they basically sent some of the flowers that they have as options that looked similar. And then they were giving the fabric options that they were thinking about. So this like light purple on the side and then the cream in the middle. And they even were sending some like iridescent options and which ones they thought was a good idea. It really gives you a good idea of what they're going to be doing and how much they're honing in on the design. This isn't sponsored by Luns and neither was my other video I did, but I am impressed with what they're doing here. So we did quite a bit of back and forth about the dress, and it turned out the quote was $850 US, which is about 1,200 Canadian, so that's well in the budget. So I ordered this dress on April 23rd, and on August 28th, it was shipped out. They actually do send photos of the dress for you to approve, but I was like, approve, because I didn't want to see it before unboxing in the video because I want to be surprised along with you. So I do have the dress here. Let us see how they did designing this dress based off of this AI image. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, let's open this. Sometimes with nice dresses, they'll ship them inside out. So is my hands... What the heck is under my nail? Okay, I gotta flip it. Oh my goodness. This literally is the most perfect fabric. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, they killed this. I feel like AI photos always have that like glowy hue to them. And I feel like this in real life dress really shows that huey glow look with the fabric they chose, like this iridescent base fabric. Even down to the fact that there is 1 orange flower, 2, 1 purple, and then the blue down the side. They even mimicked the placement of the flowers. And the way they finished this dress on the bottom is so pretty. Look at that. If I was like hyper analyzing this, the only thing I would say is that these blue flowers are a couple shades deeper than the product photo. I mean, you're splitting hairs at that point. Like, they did an amazing job with this. This is like a very intricate, difficult to make dress. Like, I can't believe how good this turned out. I'm gonna put my back into this and I'm gonna steam this before I try it on. That's how serious I am about this video. I'm gonna bring out the steamer. Also, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I'm wearing sweatpants shorts. I wanted to try putting it on the mannequin first just so I could really like look it up and down without it being on me. Other than the blue flowers, the only other thing is this gold is a little bit darker than the bodice, whereas I think in the photo it's the exact same tone. For old time's sake, let's jump into it. Ready? Okay. Whew. Oh, this is a new installation. We've swapped clothes. That's so funny. It was a lot of work to dress this mannequin. It feels like kind of costumey, but like in the best way possible. Like this is very much giving fresh out of water. I have it clipped slightly on the back, but honestly, I don't even really think I need it. Like it's fitting really well. It might be like a teeny bit big in the waist, but nothing serious. And I will say on Lunds, you can get the dress like custom made to your exact measurements, but I just went with a generic size 2 because I know that's close to my sizing. And I didn't want it to be custom because I felt like I was probably gonna be giving these dresses to you. We'll talk about that later in this video. You guys, I am gonna be brave and I am gonna be strong, and I'm gonna give away 2 of the 3 dresses from this video, so make sure to stay till the end. It's of course free to enter, you just have to subscribe and enter on the Google form. And on the back is just a zipper, so it's like super easy to get into. And I like the way that this just rolls over. I actually, when I put it on, I was trying to unroll this. I was like, what the heck, it's like permanently tangled. But it's just to create that rolling design. It's actually really pretty. And I feel like any sort of movement with this iridescent fabric makes the light like bounce off of it. It feels like, oh my gosh, wait a second. I just, what is happening back here? A piece is coming off, look. I just like pulled that and a hem is coming loose. See, it's like supposed to be attached. My favorite details of this dress is definitely this boned corset with the off the shoulder, and then these like loafs of fabric on the side, and of course the iridescence of it. It really encompasses the glow of the picture and also like the underwater mermaid part. Like, doesn't that look like a jellyfish? I think they did an amazing job turning this AI generated dress into a real life creation. All right, come here. That's nice. That's really pretty. It's so different. It's based off the AI photo. Okay. So this is all they had to work off of. They killed it, hey? Holy. Ready? Like, you know when people do those photo shoots where they have to like move the fabric? Yeah. Like if this is the dress we're starting at, I am so excited to see the other 2. For this first AI design dress, I'm gonna put this in 2nd place. I think there will be something to dethrone it, so I'm not even gonna give it the satisfaction of being first for even a second. I'm sorry. I also want to mention to you guys that one of the dresses that I attempted to purchase, they couldn't make because it was like way too outlandish. It was this like mermaid siren look. It's clearly AI, it almost looks animated. There was a lot of going back and forth about this dress, and they said, thank you for your trust. We are unable to customize this dress for you and we apologize. So they like put their foot down on this one. It was like too crazy. So basically all that to say, they won't just say yes to any dress, they have to actually feel like they're able to make it. Okay, then the ordering process of the number 2 dress. This is the one I wasn't really worried about. I kind of was like, if they're making like wedding dresses, I feel like this dress is doable. Same process, starting a new customization, putting the photo in. Hi there, I would like a long sleeve puffy dress like the picture above with different tiered layers to the skirt. This dress photo was created using AI, so I know it won't be exact, but whatever you could make as close as possible to this dress would be amazing. And it was really cool because they came back immediately with some color swatches for me to look at and lining it up with the fabric and the tulle. So this one here, that one there. And the quote was $885 US, so about $1,200, which is again in budget. I ordered this dress on April 14th. They were done at July 4th, but I didn't get the package in my hands until August 24th because the postal service went wild. I am no stranger to ordering things online, and I have never had something like this happen with the package, and I don't blame Lunds because they've never had this happen either. It was something really weird, and honestly, not to put blame, but I blame the postal service, which I get it. You got a lot going on, that's fine. but you still lost my package. So basically, instead of charging me customs, it just like sat in the warehouse and I think it got lost. Like that's my theory. We called probably like 12 times and talked to 12 different people over the course of like 2 weeks. Hang up, wait 2 days. No email. This happened back to back to back to back to back. And one time I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in my car, I'm gonna drive 8 hours, and I'm gonna come there and pick it up. And the person on the phone was like, no, don't do that because it's not actually here. And I was like, where is it then? Because like a $1,200 dress is sitting lost. And I'm not kidding, this went on for like 3 weeks until finally I accepted that I wasn't gonna get the dress. I was like, you know what? It's in a dumpster somewhere, like I'm never gonna see this dress. And then one freaking Tuesday afternoon, I get a box on the door, it's like wrapped in tape like 100 times, and it's the dress. So yeah, let me grab it. Oh my God. I don't know why I insist on throwing these into the air so it looks like I'm getting tossed them from high heaven. I just do. All right, it's very packed up. I feel like as soon as I cut into this, it's gonna like explode. This is like a ton of fabric pushed down into this little bag. Oh my gosh, let's see. Oh my gosh, look at this. Again, it's inside out. Let me flip it. Oh my gosh. Look at that skirt. The way that moves, I literally don't even know how to utilize this upper angle because this dress is so huge. We have the burgundy red ruffle into the mauve, into the white tulle, which this is really cool because underneath the white tulle, there's like a purpley tulle, which I never even really noticed, but that is true in the photo. This is stunning. A little bit more subdued of the AI dresses that I saw, but this one is just like, it has wow factor. You know what this is reminding me of? Do you guys remember when we tried the Ariana Grande dress, like gray one? It's reminding me of that. Reveal. I didn't actually put it on the mannequin. I was too lazy. But okay, let's hop into it. This time I'm thinking High School Musical jump. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let me move this. But spoiler, I think the seamstress might have ate this one. Look at this. Look at the way this dress moves. I just like love how the top is just like a simple turtleneck with the puffy sleeve. And then it cuts into this crazy, big, bodacious ball gown. When I look at this next to the AI generated photo, I don't see much difference. Like they really picked the perfect colors. It is totally giving that Ariana Grande dress where it's like, I have nowhere to wear this dress, but I wanna keep it. I do have my hoop skirt on standby. Let's put it on just to see. Oh my gosh, I think I've got it. Oh my gosh. Look at all this dress. Like, are you kidding me? This is like a Met Gala dress. Okay, when I'm looking at the AI generated photo, I would say everything in the photo is slightly more muted. The burgundy on the bottom, the mauve, it's just slightly more muted, but I dare to say the colors in this, I like more. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I don't think it needs the circle skirt though. Let me try to get it off, hold on. It's not every day where my background is too small for a dress. Usually a big dress can fit here. Ooh. Wow. You came in right when I was saying. Oh my, that's nice. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you look like a birthday cake. Like you're like the Barbie that you stick the legs into the cake. Yes. The dress. Totally. This dress has puffy sleeves, long sleeves, and a turtleneck and ruffles. So yeah, this is going first place. I don't think this will be dethroned, but we'll see. Okay, so the third and final dress, the dress that I think is going to be the most difficult, even though it's short, so by rights it's not as much fabric, it's so detailed, I think it's gonna be the most difficult one. This dress inspiration is created using AI. I love the mesh with pearls on it and the light pink florals, a short style dress with some ruffles in light green like the colors in the photo, as well as the puffy long sleeves. So then with this one, they said, we apologize, the AI images are very beautiful, but due to our factory's production schedule, they couldn't accept it. And I kind of just put in a date to put in a date. I wasn't like super picky. I knew I wanted this video to go out in November, but like I didn't need it June. So I told them that, and they were like, it'll take 1 to 2 months to produce, and it would be $1,050 US. That's the most expensive dress, $1,450. So my theory on this one being the most difficult based on the price is true. And shockingly enough, with this dress, they didn't send any like color swatches or types of material for me to choose between like in the other dresses. I kind of didn't see anything until the very end when they sent the picture to approve, which I covered to the best of my ability. I will say on this one, it kind of jump scared me. Like I clicked on it, I didn't realize it would be whoa! In the millisecond that I saw it, it looked gorgeous. So I can't wait to see it. Pulls my back when I catch it. Oh, I think there might be some hand beading on here. Are you seeing that? Is that hand beaded? Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, for anybody, because I know there's gonna be a few of you who are like,
well, they probably put a little extra into it because they thought maybe it'd be in a video.
I ordered these dresses from a not Mia Maples email and with an alias name, so there's no way they would have known it was me or that it could end up in a video. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. So much beading. Wow. Just wow. This neck piece with these pearls, with this lace piece and these flowers up here. You've got these bows stitched on the arms, down the bodice with the flowers, and then this like beads. I think this is hand stitched on, and this sleeve is gorgeous. It's like a bell sleeve with this pearl tulle. This skirt is so full with the flowers dripping down and then into this really thick ruffle. This ruffle is literally 3 pieces of fabric. Not to mention then another piece, another piece, another one, another one, another one. This in real life is prettier than the AI photo. Reveal. I love the combination of green and pink. Maybe because they're my 2 favorite colors. I don't know, but I'm excited to get into this one. I'm gonna try and jump in this. I don't remember how I jumped, so hopefully that lined up. There is so much to take in with this dress. Like, the amount of ruffle layers to this skirt is ridiculous. Like, you literally don't need an underskirt with these dresses. They've like accounted for it in the amount and mass of layers. This is what's blowing me away. These hand-sewn beads and all this detail. I actually can see where this is supposed to be sewn on. It still has like a little needle in it. Oh, see, that one didn't get, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in there. Taking a really close look at the AI generated photo, I honestly feel like there is nothing they missed. Like, it is so detailed. There is no confusion as to why this was the most expensive dress, because although it's shorter, it has so much going on. The one thing I will say is it is longer than I expected it to be. I think I thought it was gonna be like up here, but it's almost between short and T-length, which I think is really cutesy. And I mean, come on, turtleneck, long sleeve green, check, check, check. Here's what it looked like. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. It's so, like, it's spot on. And the fact that they were able to make it in real life, I mean, like, this is some talent, people.
Yes. This is so difficult because I feel like this might have to dethrone #1. This might be first. I mean, the detail work, the beadwork, and also just how much it looks like the photo, these dressmakers went off. Whenever I see AI dresses on Pinterest or casually when I'm scrolling around online, I always am just like, that could never be in real life. But these dressmakers proved me wrong. They brought these visions to life above and beyond the AI picture. Especially this one, where I thought this would be impossible, they were like, bet. So although I was curious to see these Pinterest AI dresses that just kept showing up on my feed, I do think it is best to hire a real human being dress designer and dressmaker. I mean, obviously in this video, the dressmaker was a real person. I don't think AI can sew yet. But yeah, these designs were all AI, but they were made by real dressmakers. So not sponsored by Lens, but I had a really great experience with them designing my custom pieces. I am gonna part with 1 or 2 of them. I
I know.
It is literally taking every ounce of self-control to not keep all 3 of these dresses. But I have decided that sharing is caring. And so I am going to keep 1 of the dresses. I am torn though, if I should keep the roughly tiered one or if I should keep the green one. So I'm gonna make a Google entry form for all 3 of them, and then I'm gonna keep 1 of them. So let me know in the comments down below which one I should keep. I'm really, really torn. Also, this is what I look like while I'm filming this audio snippet. This is the person who's trying to keep all 3 dresses. And before you leave, don't forget to check out ThredUp and use my code MIA50 for 50% off your first order and free shipping. They've got holiday dresses and closet staples, all for an amazing price. I will link the Google form in the description. Make sure to subscribe and enter for that dress if you're interested in it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been an honor and a privilege spending this time together, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!